Hey guys, this is Summer with your daily twin flame energy reading. Today is Tuesday, February 20th, 2018. Almost done with February, guys. Coming into March, which is my birthday. Woo woo, Pisces power. Anyways, excuse me. So I have already pre-shuffled and cleared and prayed the deck. Sorry if you don't believe me, but I have limited time to do things, so this is how it's done. Okay, here we go. I'm so freaking excited to get the energies for today. I don't know why, but I am. I feel like a lot of people are... Something magical is happening. I'm just going to say this is the week of freaking magic. It's just magical, you guys. Like, things are going crazy and happening. It's like divine has stepped in and is making things happen. Things that are irreversible. Things that people are finding out that you can't take back. Just a lot of magical things are happening. Okay, so here we go. Spirit, may I please have one card for the recent past energy? Woo, it popped out super fast. Okay, may I have one card for the present moment? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, and may I have one card for the near future? Twin Flame Collectives. Okay, let's see them. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so this is amazing. So immediately I feel like the most recent past energy, the divine masculine, for who this resonates with, the divine masculine saw you as his star energy. And guess what? The divine feminines knew that. Like, I got this amazing energy that my divine masculine was just loving me in the moment. And I have a feeling that the rest of you guys have been feeling the connection too. Divine feminines, if you have been feeling that your divine masculine has been loving you and seeing you as the star, I want you to drop a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a, I feel the star. Just put something that tells me that this resonates with you. Because I have been feeling it hard freaking core. I'm not even kidding. So he's been seeing you in the recent past energy, maybe the past few days, past week, yesterday. He's been in this dreamy like state of like, she is the perfect person. Okay, just a disclaimer, it can be male or female. It's, for me, it's my masculine, which is masculine, and I'm the feminine, which I'm a female. Take it how it resonates with you though, okay? He's in this dreamy state of, damn, she is freaking on fire. Like, she is amazing. She is my dream woman. She's got looks. She's got charm. She is outgoing. She is successful. Look at her. She's going over there and getting new certifications. Like, she is everything I want. She is everything I need. She is my stable future. She is my stable home. Like, I feel stable with her love. Like, she is freaking everything. Okay? And he's just been sitting there in his little dream world, like thinking up fantasies, a fantasy life with the feminine. Okay? And so he's been so lost in this dreamy state of, and not being grounded, that he is forgetting to muster up the courage to be extending this heartfelt message the way he feels to the divine feminine. So she's all over here like, what the heck? Well, I feel this, so why is he just sitting there? Why is he just freaking sitting there? So this triggered the feminine, which brings us to the Five of Fire energy. The fighting card, is some people will call it. To me, it's always been the little tift card. Like, Fine. Well, I'm not going to talk to you either. For example, my masculine sent me a message, and I sent him something back, which triggered him, and I could tell because he got quiet and started thinking up excuses or something to kind of make him not seem so vulnerable in that moment, and I recognized it, and then he disappeared. So that triggered him. Well, the next day, I gave him breathing room, and then I sent him a message, so he ignores me. He goes back into quiet mode and no contact mode. And this triggers me. So now we're in this energy. But don't worry, we're not going to stay there long, okay? Because that's after... Okay, so to complete this scenario, I sent a message of like, you know, something kind, just something kind of swift, like, I have boundaries. You can't keep doing this to me, okay? I set like healthy but loving boundaries, right? And once he gets over this energy, which I feel is going to be like either immediate or a day or two, is going to bring us to the Two of Water, a relationship growing deeper. I feel like him going through these emotions is going to bring this out in him. Okay? And I feel like I think they're going to have some heart-to-heart conversations. I think you guys are going to have some heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like whatever this bubble was in his, like, mind. He was just daydreaming. And the feminine was like, hey, snap out of it. And he went into his little turtle shell again. And then she's like, oh, wait a second. You've done this a million times. Stop it. And so she kind of pushes the masculine through this trigger. She kind of helps him. And that's what we're best at, right? Kind of helping the masculine, pushing him along. And Two of Water is resolution of conflict. So this fight will come to an end shortly. Okay? So let's pull some cards from the Romance Angels. May I please have one card for the recent past for the Twin Flame community. Feminines, I did want to tell you, I really want you to keep your vibrations high, because the masculine can project some of his sadness onto us, and that's all fine and well, but you don't need to be dragged down into it, okay? Oop, that was, sorry, I don't know why I just put that on there. Okay. Okay, now one card for the near future. I also got a new deck, and I'm excited to use it today. Okay. So for the recent past, we have religious factors. We pulled this card yesterday. For the future, so it's now immediately in the past. See how it always resonates with like a day later or a day or two later. This is, I believe, on the feminine side. He just, he thinks a lot of their relationship and the decisions that the feminine makes is based on her religious or spiritual factors. And towards the divine masculine, his upbringing was more traditional, was more, and that's the way he wants to keep it with his divine feminine. He wants to do everything like the right way. He wants to court her. He wants to bring her flowers. He doesn't want to have any baggage lingering. He wants to have everything planned out to a T. Okay? So we have that for the recent past. For the present moment, we have flirt. So divine is telling us, instead of this energy, you're going to pull out of it with this. So this can be fixed very easily by just flirtatious, because you guys were in this flirtatious energy until this trigger point. Okay, so for the upcoming future, we have, this is your soulmate, which is perfect for the Two of Water, soulmate too. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever you're inquiring about is your soulmate, is your twin flame, okay? This is your validation. If you have felt drawn to this channel, drawn to this specific reading, Spirit is telling you, yes, the person you're inquiring about, this is your twin flame. Congratulations. You are now on a journey of hell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but it's no walk in the park, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Okay. Okay, let's see here, shall we? Before I do that, I kind of want to use my new deck. Okay, so Divine Spirit, how can we pull out of this 5 of Fire energy? And I'm using the Keep It Simple deck, so I'm so excited. One card, please, Spirit. Can you please give me a clarifier of how to get out of this 5 of Fire energy, this little tiff that we're having? So I got You're Safe. Spirit, may I please have one more? How to get out of this 5 of Fire energy. Okay, we got our answer. Invest in your spirit. You are safe. Okay, so let me see what this is, because I really would like to know how to get out of this energy. Okay, so that's 45. Okay, so, excuse me again. So my question to Spirit was, of this current energy we're in right now, is this kind of tiff that we're in, this kind of, even if it's in the 5D, even if it's in your energy that you just feel right now, kind of tit for tat energy, I asked Spirit, what can we do to get out of this? And it says, invest in your spirit. The ego discourages time and energy spent on developing and strengthening your spirit, calling it wasteful and impractical. Your spirit, however, knows that anytime you invest in this self-care, it will return to you 1,000-fold or more in terms of happiness, peace of mind, and abundance into the outer world. Don't hesitate to invest in what's most important to your spirit now. It may be that investment of time to pray or meditate, in books to discover more about your spirit, or in a class or seminar to learn from a teacher. It may be the investment of community in order to congregate with others seeking higher vibrations as well. Whatever type of resource is called, see its value and know that, in accordance with divine law, you get what you give. Supply your spirit with the time, energy, and support it needs in order to be strengthened and grow. There's no more worthwhile investment right now. So, go inside yourself and dive into your spirit. Do whatever you need to do to fill your cup. Don't pay attention to your counterpart, and do you. And let's just look up You Are Safe, because even though that's self-explanatory, maybe it has something in here. The ego torments you with fears of danger and keeps you attention on patrolling the borders of your life, expecting an ambush at any minute. And this is telling me that you're not, this energy started, this fighting energy started because of our fears of being abandoned from childhood issues, okay? And this is telling you, this is stressful and frightening and allows you no room to relax. The spirit, on the other hand, surrounds you in a powerful and protective shield of light, altering you to real danger far before it presents itself and moving you gracefully away before it shows up. So, it's saying divine is now interfering, and whatever fears you had with your counterpart, it's okay. Even if this person still is in this energy, divine's going to step in and not make it possible for them anymore. They have no more holes to crawl into. They have no more detours or anything. It's done. It says you're safe. So invest in yourself, invest in your spirit, and you are safe. So continue on your way. Okay. Awesome. I really like this deck. Kind of tells us, instead of just having the problem, well, what can we do about it? Okay, so next, well, I love this deck, but it's humongo. Okay, Spirit, how is Divine Masculine viewing his Divine Feminine right now? Okay, I can't have all this. Again, may I please have one card describing how the Divine Masculine sees his Divine Feminine in this moment. Okay, there's 2 cards. I'll take them. That's fine. Okay, he sees her as the Empress, which is the twin flame card. He sees her as the Star, as his Empress, as somebody that can say, hey, I like that career. I think I'm going to do it. And she gets him and she does it. He sees her as somebody that speaks something into existence and gets it immediately. Okay? He sees her as the Empress to life, to love, and the one person that can tame the lion. And not tame it in a controlling way, but in a way that he feels love, that he doesn't want to be a lion anymore. Okay? That's how he views you. That's impressive, you guys. He also views her as 4 of fire. Stability. Stability, home life. Content. Happy. He feels like he won the battle with you. He feels like you're his big break. Feels like he searched for you forever and ever. And he's found it. This is everything that's in this fiery energy. It's all you. That's how he sees you. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's draw a romance angel of how the Divine Masculine sees his feminine. One card, please, Spirit. Let's make it a good one. Woo-hoo. Come on, reconciliation card. Okay, too many cards popped out. I now know how cards get bent, picking them up off the floor. One card, please. How does the Divine Masculine view his feminine? How does the Divine Masculine view his feminine today? Thank you. Forgiving and learning. He feels like she still has not forgiven him for the karmic. He still feels anger. You know that your counterpart can feel when you're angry, right? He feels it. And he feels like you still got learning to do. Okay? All right. Divine Feminine's turn. How does the Divine Feminine view her masculine today? How does the Divine Feminine view her masculine today? Ooh. Six of Fire. She feels like he is about to explode with some good news to her, with some sort of truth. He feels like he's bringing some stable offer. And he's going to give her the recognition she deserves of his queen, of his, okay, I was lying. I do love you. Just kidding. Like, maybe not that annoying, but something sort of like that. That's how she views him today. And honestly, that's how I viewed my Divine Masculine right now. Okay, so Spirit, may I please have, stop. May I have one card for how the Divine Feminine views her masculine? I said one card. Every time. Okay. I'm just going to do that over. One card, please. That was not very, okay, thank you. Deception. I knew it. She still feels like he's not telling the truth. She keeps waiting for that message. That message of, hey, I know I turned you down the last few times you've contacted me. I know I said I didn't love you and I don't have feelings for you anymore. I was totally lying. I was totally lying. Trying to convince myself, trying to convince everybody else, trying to convince you, trying to convince me, trying to convince my soul and my head, and nothing worked. So I'm just tired of burdening this truth. And I want to tell you, that's exactly how she sees her masculine. Okay? Okay. I do want to ask Spirit, how do we push for you? Okay, let me think of how to word this. Spirit, please give me some advice on how to bring this union together at a faster pace. Oh, God, please, Spirit. Woo. Okay. Okay, this is hilarious. I have be courageous, which is a given, right? But then I have rebel. So I asked what could bring us closer to union, and it says rebel. So let's go ahead and look this up. Look, you guys, this is somebody that's acting completely different, pink hair, pink bike, and is going up against authority. So this should be interesting. Let's consult the book on this one. So that is a 30. I'm having way too much fun with this deck. Okay, what can we do to bring union closer? Okay, here's your answer. It's time for your spirit to rebel from your ego and take charge of your life. There's no one to answer to but your higher self. It's time to let go of all past authority figures who still run your inner world and allow your spirit to step in command. Be free of the fear you carry over from the past. Call to mind all those ghosts from years ago who scared you into submission with their disapproval and threats. Line them up one by one in your mind's eye and see them shrinking down to human size. Forgive past authority figures for their intimidation and see their divine spirit between the ego masks. There are simply people like you who have been scared, who have allowed their egos to scare you with clarity. And your forgiveness, these past authorities will no longer have power over you. Your answer only to God and your personal truth. The only question now is, what is your truth? Listen to your spirit for the answer and fiercely follow this as your ultimate authority. So, to move this forward, rebel. Clear those patterns. Quit being the same person. Be the authentic you. And that's how you get out of that, and being courageous. Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, Twin Flamers. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I will leave my link below if you'd like a personal reading. I love you. Have a great day.